Hey everyone, welcome back to Misha's Corner. Today I'm finally going to make a Jamaican feast for you guys. So let's get started. First disclaimer, let me say I do not have pimento berries, pimento seeds, allspice berries, whatever you want to call it. I could not find that thing anywhere. So let's start with the potato salad. These are my ingredients. I'm pretty sad about this. Mustard, you guys know I love my Dijon mustard. These are my pickles. I have my carrots, peppers, and scallions in this little bowl right here. Also, I have some sweet peas. You're gonna need some lemon juice. I have my eggs cut up. I have my canned corn already done, opened them, drained everything. My mayo is in the back, so we're just gonna throw it together. So in my little bowl, I also have a tablespoon of sugar down in there with my pickles. I'm going to add my mayo to that. You can add all your ingredients on top of your potato if you prefer, but I don't like to break up my potato mixing forever. So, yeah. So now I'm just adding my mustard, my lemon juice, and pretty much everything to flavor the potato salad. Alright, so these are my potatoes. I boiled them for about 12 to 15 minutes. I don't think I went to 15 minutes. I cooked them until they were tender to the touch, but not breaking apart. You want to add all your other ingredients, your peppers, your carrots, your scallions, your egg, your peas, everything down in there, and then we're just going to toss it together. Alright you guys, so these are the herbs that I'm going to use to season the oxtail. I have scallions, I have cilantro, right there, that's my scallions. I have garlic, I have a whole habanero, a big ass habanero that I cut in half. I'm going to remove the seeds from both of them. However, I'm only going to use half in this seasoning blend, and the other half I'm going to use, and you'll see once the video goes along. So I'm just going to pile it all into my little mixer, and I'm also going to add a quarter cup of water down in the bottom so it could get things going and moving along. That's my garlic. You're just going to pile it all in there, blitz it, and we're going to marinate the oxtails. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the cake. I'm just going to make a simple lemon cake. I got this from the grocery supermarket, but of course I use different ingredients. I'm going to use melted butter instead of the oil, and I'm going to use pineapple soda instead of water. I couldn't find lemon soda, so I got pineapple. It's not going to make that much of a difference. So yeah, so in a bowl I have my cake mix right here ready to go. You want to make kind of sort of make like a well, as I always do. Next I'm just going to start adding all the ingredients. Remember, just follow the directions on the back of your package and you'll be good to go. Okay. Alright y'all, don't talk about me because I didn't have a cake pan, so I'm baking it in the skillet. But you want to grease it really well so your cake could come out. But again, follow the directions on the back of your box. Next, I'm going to move on to the rice. You want to start by washing your peas and making sure you don't have any rocks in there. Make sure your peas are nice and clean and ready to go. As the peas are cooking on the stove, remember all ingredient measurements will be in my description box. You're going to wash your rice. I wash my rice 3 to 4 times, you know, pour it off, rinse it, just to make sure it's clean. I wash everything, y'all. So these are the rest of the ingredients that are going to go into the rice once the peas is cooked. That's the other half of the habanero that I told you guys about earlier. That's my scallions and my butter. That's my garlic. I think that was a whole bulb of garlic, y'all. That's the washed rice. You also need some fresh thyme. And this right here is my coconut milk. It was in a freezer and I had to thaw it out. So yeah. So this is where I'm checking to see if my peas is cooked, and it was. Next, you're just going to start adding all the ingredients I just showed you guys. Then you're going to cover it and allow it to steam and cook until perfectly tender. This is how you know I've been cooking all day. Look at my stove, it's toe up. But at this point right here is where I turn my heat completely to low, cover it, and let it simmer. Alright you guys, so now I'm just going to sear off my oxtails. I'm going to put them single layer into my skillet. As you already know, I don't have a lot because it was way too expensive. I only got 2 pounds of it. So, and I didn't want a lot of leftovers anyway. Again, you know, we've been trying to eat better and make better choices. So I didn't really want a lot of leftovers. So this is why I made small portions. In this bowl right here, I have red peppers and some fresh thyme. I'm also going to chop up a medium onion and add to that. You're going to need a can of butter beans. And you're also going to need this Scent Jamaica oxtail marinade. And yep. After I seared the oxtails, I had this marinade left in the bottom of the bowl. All I did was pour it on there, and then I'm just going to cover it and allow it to create its own juice on medium heat. Again, if you don't have marinade left in your bowl or accumulated, you already know what happens overnight when you season meat. Just add like a 1/4 cup of water and cover it and allow it to simmer for a few. Next, I'm gonna add my Scent Jamaica marinade, only half the bottle. This stuff is really spicy and I did not want my food to be too hot or too salty, which is why we didn't add salt to the the seasoning mix from the night before. This is my oxtail after about 2 hours. They're nice and tender and ready to go. And this is where I'm going to add the butter beans and the peppers, the onion, and the fresh thyme. You're gonna cover it again and allow it to finish cooking for 20 more minutes. I found this cauliflower in Kroger the other day. It's the orange cauliflower like they literally have on a bag. orange cauliflower. I also have some green beans. I'm going to steam these vegetables, and that's it. I'm not gonna do much to it. There it go, right there. Orange cauliflower. I don't know the difference, and I dang sure didn't taste the difference. So to season this, all I'm gonna do, y'all, because I'm tired, I've been on my feet about 2 to 3 hours now, I'm gonna mash up a Maggi cube. A Maggi cube, just like that. I'm gonna sprinkle it all over the vegetables with some pepper, and that's it. That's it. Like, literally, that's it. And I'm gonna put it right down in my steamer, and that's pretty much it. Alright, you guys, so the oxtail is finally finished. The sauce gravy is perfect, and now I'm just going to plate it on up. So enjoy, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.